Hi guys, it's Talia. This is my first video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys want to see how to get this look, just keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. This video, I'm sorry if you can hear the fan in the background because it is hot and my face is melting with these lights, so bear with me. So to start off, I've already done my eyebrows with my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the color Chocolate. I've already also primed my eyelids with my mica primer. So after you've done all that and primed and done your eyebrows, we're going to start off with this color Coral right here. Where'd it go? Oh, right here from MAC. I'm going to get that on this Coastal Scents BR250 brush. I'm going to go ahead and suit that all across my lid right here. In the crease, I'm going to suit that all across my crease. Don't be scared because in the pan it does look very orange, but trust me, it's going to look flawless. So I'm suiting that, and I really want to make sure that's really buffed in, so I'm just doing windshield wiper motions. This brush I think was $2 and this is the best brush I own. I'm not kidding. I own like 6 of these because they're so good. So once I've done that and it's diffused to the amount that I like, I'm going to go and grab a different blending brush so that we can define the corner, and I'm going to use a brown color. I'm going to grab this other brush, also by Coastal Scents, called the BRC N06, and it is just your standard black fluffy brush. And then I'm going to grab this color called Barista by Coastal Scents. Barista. It's this brown color right here. Any flat brown color will work as long as there's no shimmer in it. And the reason I'm getting it a little bit darker is because since I already have that orange here, what I'm going to do is try and shape out and carve the corner so that there's more depth to it. Ooh, I'm sweating like a prostitute in church. Jesus. Okay, so I'm going to put it right about there, and I'm just gonna don't be scared. It's dark, but it's not gonna stay that dark. So we're going in there and we're just doing the same thing. Blending it out, blending it out. And it helps if you open your eye, and actually I have a mirror here, so if you open your eye and just go in the shape of your eyeball, that actually really helps. So there you go, you can see the orange and then you can see the brown. And personally I see that I'm missing some orange up here, so I'm going to go back in with my orange brush and just try and buff that out as much as I can. I'm trying to get an even shape all across the under arc of my brow. So now that that's done, can you see? Then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my ColourPop eyeshadow. It's a Super Shock shadow, and this color is called Amaze. As you can see, I love this color. I already hit pan. So I'm going to grab that color with my finger because I'm ghetto and I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and grab that with my finger, and I'm going to just pat that all onto my lid. So you can see, oops. So if you can see, there's my lid, and I'm literally just patting this in. And I'm not going over this crease, so when you open your eye, you want to just be able to see it on the lid of your eye. So the reason I love ColourPop Cosmetics is because all of their eyeshadows already have glitter in them, so there's no need to go in and add back in with my Coastal Scents BRC N06 brush, and I'm literally going to go in and grab that same color. I'm not putting any more color on this, and I'm just going to open my eyes really wide, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to diffuse that glitter where it meets that matte color. So I want that brown and the glitter to become one. And I'm just going to keep going like this. And that's it. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go do the other eye and I'll be right back. Now I have both eyes done. Next I'm gonna go in with my NYX eyeliner. This eyeliner is very, very inexpensive. I think it's about $5 or less than $3. The point is it's really good, and since I've been trying this eyeliner, I've never even bothered to try any other one. So we're gonna go ahead and make a wing. You guys, this is my first video, so if I keep looking at the monitor, it's because I just want to make sure that I'm still in focus. So eyeliner is a personal preference, just like women. Some people like them thick and some people like them thin, and I like them both. So this is my wing. You guys can see, zoom in. Any black kohl eyeliner will work, so I'm getting that and I'm running it all underneath my waterline. All in my waterline. And I'm also getting it and I'm going, you don't have to do this, but I like doing this. I like going all the way underneath my eyelines, just on the, so I like going underneath my eyelashes at the top, so I'm gonna do that. Now it's this size turn. I'm gonna grab a makeup remover wipe. I'm using the Neutrogena ones just because I buy the big pack at Costco and I feel like it saves me some money. And I'm gonna grab it with my finger and I'm literally just going to go underneath my eye and pick up all the eyeshadow that just fell off. You just see that? It's gross. All the fallout. So. And when I get to my wing, I'm not gonna make any exceptions. I'm gonna sweep it under like this and just flick it up along with my liner. So once that's done, I'm gonna grab this Rimmel Stay Matte Primer and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that generously across my face because I'm in San Diego right now and it's never been this hot before. My face is literally melting off and these lights are not helping at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that and put that all on my face. Underneath my eyes. My little tiny forehead. So I'm going to go ahead and let that dry for a second. This Rimmel Matte Stay Matte Primer is pretty good. Actually, at first when I bought it, I didn't like it at all because I felt like it left my skin feeling like, I don't know, dry and white and ashy, but I guess maybe that's the point of it. I was so used to the silicone primers, I wasn't expecting this, but you know what, I actually really like it. It's been helping with the heat. So while I'm waiting for my face to dry with that primer and letting it soak into my skin, I'm actually going to grab these lashes in the style Ritzy from Kiss, and I'm going to grab my Duo Lash Adhesive and I'm going to put it all across the band, and I'm going to go ahead and let these dry for a second, and then I'm going to pop them on my lash. So I personally use tweezers because I feel like they help a lot with the precision of it, the whole thing. So scoop down. So I'm gonna go ahead and put close her a little bit, and I literally just set those down. So there you go. Now I have my eyelashes on. Can you see? The lash glue is drying right now, so it's still going to be blue for a while, and then when it's dry, it's going to turn black. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the other eyelash. I'm going to go ahead and use my BH Cosmetics Studio Sponge with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation, and I'm going to just, you know, beat my face. Okay, so after that, I'm going to grab my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color Light. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight the high points of my face. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit on my chin, down the bridge of my nose, down the bridge of my lip. I have a really small forehead, that's why I don't like highlighting so much up here, but... And then right underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to go down here. This is a magic wand. Seriously. So after I've done that, I'm going to go back in with the same beauty sponge and just buff that color in. I'm going to keep that right in the center of my chin. Right down the bridge of my lip, underneath my eyes. I literally don't know what I'm concealing because my eye bags are still there. And then go ahead and blend that out. So I'm going to grab this Airspun powder in the color Naturally Neutral. And what I'm doing with that, oh come on, lightness. So what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to knock a little bit onto the cap, flip it back over. This is a mess, so you can do this with any kind of loose powder. I also like the e.l.f. My face is itchy. You can do this step with any kind of a setting powder. I also like the e.l.f. yellow setting powder. I can use that in my next tutorial, so you guys can check it out. So I'm going to grab my BH Cosmetics Pro Beauty Sponge, and I'm going to go ahead and grab that powder on there. I just dipped it in there. This is wet, by the way. And I am literally just patting that. I know this looks crazy, but it's not going to look that crazy afterwards. So I'm patting that underneath all my eye because my under eye creases very fast, and this really prevents the creasing. I'm not going to do my nose because my nose is a sensitive spot for me, and it gets really cakey really fast. So I'm not going to touch my nose, but I am going in on my chin and up on my forehead. So that's what it's going to look like. Or you can even get a little bit and go here. So this technique's called baking. I'm gonna leave that there for a good 10 minutes and walk around my house and scare my husband. So the term for what I'm doing is called baking or cooking or whatever they're calling it, trending now, but the scientific term is called oxidizing. So I'm gonna let my skin oxidize all that powder and just suck it in. So next I'm gonna go in with my Sundance bronzer from Rimmel and this Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm gonna grab a little bit of that, and I'm gonna go into the hollows of my cheeks and carve it out and go along the sides of my forehead. So and I'm gonna go up to my temple, the same thing. And then I'm going to go along my jawline towards the bottom. As you can see, it's kind of fading into my skin, so it's not as bright as it was before. And yes, I still suck in my cheeks. I know where my cheekbones are. I can do it without doing that, but I like making my fish face. Leave me alone. So now that my skin has oxidized all that powder, my airspun powder, I'm going to go ahead and grab this loose Sephora brush. So you can use any kind of loose brush that you have. You don't want anything that's really dense because you don't want to move your foundation. You just want to kind of knock this powder off. So you're knocking off all the excess powder that's up there. So as you can see now, it looks like I have cheekbones, and well, my cheeks are still big, but they look a little bit better. So, okay, so my next step is I'm going to go in with a blush brush and this Milani Powdered Rose blush. Can you guys see the color? It's kind of like an orange color. Sorry, my lighting's terrible. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some of that on this brush. I'm just going to pat that in. And I'm going to go right on the apples of my cheeks. So right there. I'm just going to kind of brush that in and bring it back. You guys want to know something really funny? When I first started doing makeup, well, when I first started liking makeup, I was probably 9 years old, and I used to make my grandma buy me these Bratz books. Do you guys remember the Bratz dolls with the big old eyes and the wing liner? Well, I was in love with those. So they used to sell these little books that had like cosmetic tips for teenagers, I guess. Anyway, so those cosmetic tips used to tell me that, when you apply your blush, make sure you suck in your cheeks and pull it back. So I've been doing that since before contouring and everything went mainstream, but that's because I learned it from my Bratz books. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my blush. Oops, sorry. Go ahead and put some blush on. Grab me some more of that. I'm going to go ahead and grab this MDM Flow Greater Than mascara that I got in my, oh, you can't see that, I got in my BoxyCharm box this month. And I'm going to go, you can use any mascara, and I'm going to put that all on my bottom lashes. The reason I do this almost towards the end is because if I put powder and all that stuff afterwards, my eyelashes are just going to turn white. So there's no point. I'm just going to wait till the end and coat my bottom lashes. And just so you know, I still haven't even put real mascara on my regular lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So I'm going to try and blend them in with the falsies. And give one coat to the falsies. And then I'm going to go down here. And I'm going to do my bottom lashes. Next I'm going to grab this lip liner from BH Cosmetics in the color Playful. It's like an orange color, and I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. So after I've lined my lips, I'm going to grab this lipstick from ColourPop Cosmetics. They're lippy sticks in the color Toucan, and it's also a bright orange. I'm going to go ahead and fill in my lips. Okay, so now that that's done, my look's done.